I talked about how SK Gaming weren't necessarily afraid of Super Hot Crew's composition because a Condemn could deal with Zac. Now all of a sudden, if Zac gets a good slingshot and Nocturne uses his ultimate, the Paranoia, to throw himself onto Vayne, there is some kill threat, there is some kill potential.
What's going to be taken here? CandyPanda actually taking a bit of a hit down the bottom side from MrRallez, and you have to be careful in this lane. Super Hot Crew do not mess about when it comes to down in the bottom, as we see CandyPanda there not got much health at all. If they hit level 2 here, which they will do a little bit slower than SK, judging by how those minions are coming in, they need to be careful. And NRated does have it.
They're going to jump in.
They're going to jump in there, but there is a stun coming down. There is the dive in. CandyPanda's low. The exhaust is down. Has Migxa got enough? They've ignited him back. Mixa's low. First blood for CandyPanda. Insane down in the Vayne lane, in the bottom lane.
Grab himself most likely nearly Vamp Scepter, maybe even Boots. He can run around MrRallez and Migxa. Now Jesiz is in a little bit of trouble. It's caught by the Glulons.
Oh, the slow coming down. Are they going to be able to get in on top of him? Impaler's got the double buff as well. There goes the leash. Jesiz is surely going to have to flash, and there is the flash, but it's really late for me. Impaler picks that one up. Svenskeren's going to have to back away as well. They'll be able to keep him slowed, but not enough damage to...
But Nukeduck is the only player that's really impressed me with how he controlled. Now we do see the first man drop on MrRallez.
The man drop, the bear drop coming in. Rallez is dead from this one. Not going to be able to escape that, I'm afraid.
Super Hot Crew's jungle.
I like the move as well. They know that Nocturne is now not at least on that side. And here comes the Pantheon drop right in there. They're going for Migxa. The bear comes down on top of him as well. It's CandyPanda who picks up kill number 2. This bottom lane is absolutely out of control for SK now. Gaming, Dragon is going to be pulled out of the pit with 3 men taking that one off. They're using Jesiz basically as a zoner at this point, throwing out those stuns. They're going, Impaler taking a lot of damage. Wild Growth does come down, and a Condemn through the flash there actually had already connected and pushed Moopz against the wall. SK have very commanding positioning here on the Dragon. Can they steal it? Impaler comes in. He's not going to get the steal, and he may well just die. There's the finishing blow this time from NRated. The box goes down, but will they escape? The man drop comes in. Who are they going to go for? It's on towards Migxa, and he's a dead man as well. Svenskeren picks that one up. SK running riot right now.
Worked in his favor. Mimer's now in trouble from Freddy. We do see Pantheon moving in range. There's a sky drop.
Oh, this is going to be risky. Mimer has that passive available. What's he going to do? He bounces around, but there is the pop instantly. Freddy's tanking up the turret. He's gone with the Spirit Visage first, so not masses of armor, but they've got the damage, that's for sure. And Mimer does go down for the first time in this game.
Right now is the fact that CandyPanda is ahead on CS and kills. Oh, they're going on NRated.
Paranoia goes in there. Impaler gets the Wild Growth. They've gone for CandyPanda. They've got CandyPanda as well. Moopz goes down. There is Tibbers on towards Migxa. I think they're going to have to back away here, SK Gaming. They do start to back away. Jez is going to throw a couple of spears over the side. Doesn't have the range to... There's this time around.
It's so much riskier for Super Hot Crew to go that deep into SK's territory because they have so few towers to fall back to. We do see SK with an aggressive invade. Impaler's in trouble.
Oh, Impaler in more than a little bit of trouble from this one. It's a good spear. The spear flashed away from there, and somehow he manages to live through that one very, very closely. I'm even caught out, as we are going to see Mimer again push towards that turret by Freddy, and here comes the man drop. Can they lock him down? He tries to jump up in the air, but he's been stunned already. Freddy gets the kill. Jesiz has come on to help out.
He allows him to at least get away from the stun a little quicker. Now the rest of Super Hot Crew trying to defend.
Oh, there is Migxa caught out by Tibbers. They're going to throw a lot on him. Wild Growth actually coming down as well. And NRated is going to die from this one. And they've repelled this attack here. This is good from the Super Hot Crew. Spears coming in from the side there as well. But in the end, I suppose a drawn out 1-for-1 in the end. Yeah. Solid hold onto the map and a lead across all fronts. Impaler is going to get slightly caught out from this one, but here's the backup. Rallez and Moopz coming in from this one. Now they focus on towards Svenskeren. He's going to go down. Rest of the team actually coming in. This is a big, messy fight. Jesiz will pick off Impaler with a spear, but now who are they going to go for? Tibbers goes down. Double kill coming in for Jesiz. Mimer's got no passive, but he's got the jump, and he does get away to the backside. They spot Moopz down the bottom. He flashes over the wall as well. Jesiz almost leaps out towards him, didn't really scratch a lot, and they go back off towards Dragon. A 2-for-1 in the end. Nice little comeback in that one for SK.
Yeah, Super Hot Crew moved up. It's not over yet. Maybe it is.
Jumps away.
Mimer's in trouble.
What are you going to do? You're going to flash? You're going to throw a spear? Yes, you are. Jesiz throws that over. So clever.
Fortunately, because CandyPanda has that Guardian Angel, you see it around him, it's going to be so much more difficult for Super Hot Crew to win. This is going to be a desperation fight. Look for the Elastic Slingshot to start us off. SK have peeled away. They want the fight instead.
Where's the first spear gonna land? Is there a stun? Yes, on towards Nimer. CandyPanda's actually at the front, but look at that. He tumbles out towards the back. Impaler gets wild growth. Nimer bounces around, but that's not gonna save him. Impaler's dead as well. Moopz all alone. He gets stunned up. That's a play to the Ruin King. Renekton hammering away, and now they're chasing onto Rolls. Another spear lands. Not enough to finish off the ace, but SK Gaming here, we've got 30 to 40 second spawn timers are going to do a lot of damage.
And what I like is they didn't go back for the Baron. They realized that Super Hot crew were down. They could get the inhibitor and potentially back away and get the Baron as well. This is going to give Super Hot crew much more map presence. They're going to reset the siege in the bottom or top lane, continue spamming out those spears, and then just dive when they want to.
They back away from that one with 4 kills, the inhibitor taken down, and a 15,000 gold lead to boot. And it's going to take a colossal mistake from them here to actually give up this game at this point. Baron is started off, no one even remotely close for the Super Hot crew. This is looking so good for SK.
Yeah, SK Gaming have done everything right from the laning phase. Impaler's Nocturne could theoretically have worked against Svenskeren's Pantheon, but it didn't this game. Every Grand Skyfall that we've seen from Sven has worked out in favor of SK. It has led to kills, it has led to towers, it's led to dragons, and it's allowed them to get the 16,000 gold lead and the Baron buff as well. There's 1 kill on multiple members of SK, and Freddy still untouched. That Renekton going unkilled.
Yeah, Steady Freddy's actually been a little bit more than steady this game around. I mean, look at his items. Blade of the Ruin King in there for that extra damage. The Thorn Mail just to make it even harder for anyone to really do a lot to him whatsoever. Got so much armor, got that Spirit Visage in there as well. We look to the jungle and there's a nice mix of damage and tankiness that's coming out for Svenskeren. Obviously Jesiz is all about the poke right now. He's going to have himself a Zhonya's, which makes him harder to take down in the end. This, as I said before, is going to take a bit of a miracle for the Super Hot crew.
Yeah, SK Gaming have to make a monumental mistake like they did against Alliance. When SK Gaming had an inhibitor secured and a Baron against Alliance last week, they picked fights in the mid lane to try and get a town that they didn't need to. And Alliance were able to respond. They had a Wukong in the game. Alliance actually jumped on SK multiple times in a row. You see, this time round, SK have actually split themselves up. They haven't overextended. They've got a bigger lead than they did last time as well. And now we'll see how many spears Jesiz can land. The moment a spear does connect, SK Gaming are just going to have a free window to get on that turret.
And making sure that they have to come to the middle and get rid of those super minions as well. CandyPanda getting a couple of shots in, just tumbles away from the chain. Well, there's half of Migxa's health gone with just that single spear coming out. And a bit of brute force that's getting him in there, and they still continue to land these spears through. But that's already just a matter of time before that one goes on. They line the entry as well on those steps with those spears from Jesiz, which at this point do their fair share of damage if you happen to walk over them.
While all of that was going on, Freddy was sitting in the mid lane. Freddy just kept pushing it up. He just carried on pushing with the super minions. Super Hot crew, if they tried to engage, Freddy could have come in directly from behind him. He's super tanky, he's got a lot of damage, and he could shut them down. The siege is now on. Look for the spears. As soon as the spear connects, that's going to be the go signal. Tower's low, they're going in.
Well, they've got the hook here on towards Freddy. He's the man you want, though. Migxa going very low. The Cologne comes out, but it's not doing a whole lot. Here comes the man drop in the backside of them. It means that Nimer's all isolated. He's got his passive, but that won't keep him alive for long. Meanwhile, Moopz chased down there by CandyPanda. There is the turret falling. This is inhibitor number 3 down and out by SK Gaming. And they've got 50 seconds until Nimer actually comes back into play. Are they going to finish now?
They definitely have the tools available. Super Hot crew have to put up a godlike defense, and I don't think they have the opportunity. There's no let's bounce, there's no initiation. Super Hot crew not even trying.
Push straight through here from SK Gaming. A hook came in, but it's not enough. SK Gaming take the victory here against the Super Hot crew, and honestly, they made it look a little bit easy. This has been typical.